Hello, and today finally we'll learn how to bunny hop for the first time in 2026. I've downloaded Half-Life, I've prepared bunny hop maps, and I've prepared a video that will teach us how to bunny hop. It should be a good video. And let's start with the video. This is bunny hopping. You get super fast by just jumping around. Like this. You jump around. And here he shows his speed. And this speed indicator, I have it as well at the top left corner. Right now I'm walking with 270. And if I hold shift, crouching, it's 120. And I coded this myself, editing the Half-Life source code that I showed in the previous streams. Where the server sends messages of how much your health is, this message health. I for the same message health, I also sent out the speed. Here I get the velocity. I calculate the speed using the velocity, and I write a message from the server to the client, the speed, and from the client I read the speed. Here I read the speed, I save it in the client, and then I draw it. Then I draw it with this draw HUD number, and that's how I get the number above. And so let's learn bunny hopping. I've prepared everything for this stream. This stream will be 1 hour, and hopefully we'll learn bunny hopping finally. So let's start. First thing you have to learn is how to strafe, because that's what will gain you speed. What does it gain? Is this video too fast? Because that's what will gain you speed. Why does it gain you speed? Because that's how the Gold Source engine works. That's the Half-Life, the Counter-Strike engine, Gold Source. And the explanation is way too long to explain now. The best game to practice in is Half-Life. That's what we're using, Half-Life. Because bunny hopping in that game is that much easier, okay? You can use the Half-Life version on Steam. That's what I'm using, but you have to know that the Steam Half-Life has a speed cap of 544, and that's not a problem because we are at half of that. So that cap is not that bad. And bunny hopping beyond that speed is quite easy to do. So I recommend using Source Runs Gold Source package. I download this and there it had a program called Injector. Then that Injector was a bit shady, and that's why I just coded the logic myself. The only thing I don't have is the speed cap. I still have the speed cap that he talks about. I haven't removed that from the code. But we should be fine because that one has removed speed cap and speedometer. We have the speedometer. So now that you're in game, yes, you can see that this has a speedometer. The maximum walking speed is 320. The air strafe to the right, you jump and hold D while looking to the right. So this strafing, so he walks and jumps to, okay, he does it like this. No? Do you see how my speed increased? It was like 270. And when you strafe, it increased a little bit. It increased to 280. Okay, let's move on. And if you look at the speedometer, you actually do gain speed. Yeah. I also gain speed. And to air strafe to the left, you do the same thing, but look left and hold A instead. Okay. Yes. Just do each a couple of times until you think you're good at strafing. That's the first step to bunny hopping. Okay, strafing. So I hold W to go forward, jump. So I jump, look to the right and press D. Yeah, and we got increase of increase of speed. Now let's do to the left. Yeah, we also got increased of speed. A little bit. But the important part is we get increasing of speed. Okay. Let's say we got strafing right. I hope I'm explaining this right because using just text is hard. No problem. The next thing that you have to learn is the jumping part of bunny hops. You do this by jumping the exact moment you hit the ground to preserve all your speed. It's possible to bunny hop using spacebar, but it's extremely difficult like that. So almost everyone recommends using the scroll wheel to jump. That's what we'll use, which might seem really odd and weird, but it helps a lot. That's what we'll use. To bind the scroll wheel to jump, just type this in the console. Bind mouse wheel down plus jump. Okay. Bind mouse. What did he do? M wheel down. Wheel down plus jump. Yeah. Now I'm pressing the mouse wheel down and he's jumping. Yo. Okay. And what next? Now you can jump with your scroll wheel, yes? You can also use bunny hop scripts. I don't want bunny hop scripts. Okay. And if you want to bunny hop in any other Valve game, okay, I don't care. I don't want a bunny hop script. To actually do a bunny hop, just do an air strafe and jump as you hit the ground. There you go. You just did your first bunny hop. Oh, okay. So jumping. Let's see now. Jump. So I preserved my speed. So I did my first bunny hop. Yeah, I preserved my speed. Because look at how it's 270. And the air strafe increased to 300. And the jump, when you collide with the ground at the exact moment, preserved it. Let me try again. Yeah, it preserved it. Let me try it again. Yeah, I preserved it. That's my first bunny hop. And if you timed it perfectly, you would lose no speed. Yeah, so I should lose no speed. Also, the same thing applies if you're bunny hopping to the left first. Just keep practicing timing your jumps until you're comfortable. You can do it many times consecutively. Once you're good with that, you're almost complete. The next thing you have to do is to do these air strafes and jumps in a chain one after the other. Just do the air strafes from right to left while timing your jumps. Oh. Okay, let's do it. And let's change the map to a bunny hop map. I have to do map and then bunny hop crossfire. So nothing like it. Okay, let's try again. So I have to while I have to do an air strafe like this, which is jumping, looking to the left, and holding the left. And when I touch the ground to jump again. But when I jump again, it should be another air strafe. Another air strafe to the right. Yo! I think I bunny hopped. Oh. Oh. If I just hold, if I can just air strafe through to the left, this also works. Oh, come on. It's difficult to continuously jump at the right moment because I'm focusing on the air strafing and forget to jump because the jumping is not automatic. You have to manually. Uh, I need more room. I need more room for the mouse because it collides with all the stuff around me. 1 second. Yeah. Now let's try again. Come on. These maps here you have to jump, but the regular speed is not enough for you to reach there. So you have to bunny hop to go past this. Come on. I increased my mouse sensitivity so it's easier to strafe. Oh, come on. I cannot make the jump here because uh, I have to be right around here when I jump. Ah, I managed. I managed to do it with one jump. When doing one air strafe. Okay, can we do like 2 air strafes to the right and then to the left? Come on. Okay, let's do again. Okay, let's slow it down. So, air strafe to the left, air strafe to the right. So it's after you jump. Let's try before I jump to hold right. Now let's try after jump to hold right. I'm comparing the speedometer on the top left. I feel like the more you change your angle, the more you increase the angle to the right where you look, that makes the biggest difference. What if I crouch in a jump? I need some kind of control. My issue is that when I do the bunny hopping, you continue to go in a straight line. Yeah, you see what I mean? Look at these squares here. Like I continue to follow them. It's in a straight line and I don't know how to change the direction. Because I increase my speed going here and I need to turn to the left. And my speed doesn't increase that much. Like, I know there's a cap at some point, but I still stay around 300. Here, only one strafe, and I reached 395 from one of my strafes. And if I do the strafe right, it should increase the speed. And if I do the jump right, it should preserve the speed. My issue is that I don't do the jump right, which decreases my speed, and I don't do the strafe right, which doesn't increase my speed. And that's why I have around 300. Yo! Let's try to restart the map. Because the first time I opened the map, I didn't have any items. And now I have items. And I'm worrying that the items maybe have some kind of a slowdown. I don't know. Let's see from here to there if I manage to reach 400 move speed. 360 was my max. Again 360. But with one strafe, I've managed to reach more than 360. Oh, come on. Let's jump there. I've managed to land there and just stop here and do the same jump like air strafe again. Let's look at other people bunny hopping. YouTube.com bunny hop. Bunny hop Half-Life. Okay, he doesn't have a limit for the speed. And why does the FPS matter? HUD speedometer 1. What does that do? HUD speedometer 1. HUD speedometer. I already have a speedometer. Half-Life. Okay, this guy cannot bunny hop. Bunny hopping tips and tricks.
Hopping for quite a while now, and you're doing pretty good. You're able to beat most top 15 times in Half-Life KZ. You have a good time on Half-Life 1 leaderboards. There's always something that gets in the way of getting that sweet number 1 spot. Or perhaps you've just started learning and you're looking for some tips. In this video I'm going to talk about a couple of more I mean, you should think are optimal, and by common mistake that I see people do. So make sure that your pre-strafes and strafing are optimal. And by that I mean you should at least reach 470 or something like that units per second while you're doing a pre-strafe. In AG this number is going to be a little bit lower because there's a different max speed setting, so it's going to be like 450 or 460 for a good pre-strafe. But also make sure that you're getting the most out of your strafes while you're b-hopping. And you just basically want to maximize your speed gain while you're strafing. And I see a lot of people who are simply not strafing sharp enough while they definitely can. And in turn they're not getting as much speed. The reason why this is important is because I'm b-hopping at top speeds and you'll be constantly stopping and initiating a b-hop in time already. So if you feel that this is something you need to work on, a good way to do that is to go to a big and empty map, put SV gravity to 0 and just go into the air and start gaining speed as fast as you can, like from midair. And this will let you feel the limits of how far you can push the strays, basically get the muscle memory for it. But yeah, if you feel like your bunny hop technique is alright, then we can focus on these advanced tricks. And they more have to do with reading your bunny hop path and adjusting your bunny hop pattern. The idea here is basically to just keep bunny hopping for as long as possible without stopping and initiating new b-hops, because that way you'll save a couple of seconds duck rolling, and in combination with bunny hopping, doing a couple of subsequent duck rolls will let you slightly change your b-hop pattern. This is especially useful when, let's say, you need to bunny hop throughout some sort of a section and doing 2 jumps will not cover enough distance for you to crouch a little bit before landing after your first jump, and then uncrouch right before you make the second jump. If done right, the crouching will allow you to travel slightly more distance before touching the ground. So it's gonna be the same as if you're doing like a crouch jump.
Okay, what he says was to get the basics right. So the strafing. Because you notice how just with one jump I managed to get so far. Just with one jump using the air strafing. And it's not always like that. When I do a regular jump, it doesn't work. When I like my air strafe is not the best. Look at how not every time I manage to reach here, using air strafing that increases speed. So what he says is to get your basics right. uh, what I want is to manage to easily reach this point with one jump using air strafing. This will show me that I've learned enough air strafing, like that I've improved air strafing. Uh, okay. I was so close. I can feel it, the improvement. Yeah, I can feel it. Now I'm more consistent. I can feel the improvement. Come on. I managed to do it. What? Isn't there oh yes, there's continuation. What's here? Start. What does start do? Oh, what the fuck, man. Should I change the map? I cannot do turns. Let's change the map. Map bhop data core A9. Designed to play at 100 FPS. How much is my FPS? Half-Life change FPS. From Steam. How much is my FPS? Okay, let's just do this. This removes vsync. Like this. Let's actually do a limit of 101 because they say limit is 100. How am I supposed to time the jump so that I land here so I can jump way far ahead? Let's try another map. Map is... let's see here. Oh, not again something like this. How much has the stream been for? 40 minutes. We have 20 more minutes. Isn't there like a more beginner friendly bunny hop map? Um, Bunny hop training map Half-Life. Easy bunny hop maps. What's this? No, I feel like they're all the same in terms of difficulty. Hey. Why do I lose speed? Yo, I'm just holding forward and bunny hop jumping. Look at that, my max speed is more than 400. So I'm not hitting a limit. I just suck at bunny hopping. I figured it out, I think. You just have to be spinning. Like, imagine you're like, it's the spin that counts. Like, if you can bunny hop, like, the first thing you have to learn is to jump at the moment you land on the ground. And the second thing is to do the same thing, but like rotating around. I'm just moving forward and trying to look backward. And this increases my speed. So now you can do the same, but hold like the rotation is really important. And where do I lose speed? Oh, this is different. Yo, I managed to do 2 hops. I lost speed there. So look at how I jump with 340, then I lose it to 330 something. If I don't air strafe, that causes me to lose. Can we do 3 jumps? Because after the first jump I lose speed. Let's try another map. And how should I reach there? I lose speed. That's my biggest problem. Let's see if I can increase speed with just one jump. Okay, 320, 350. Yeah, around 350. And then 2 jumps. Let's try to see if we can get more than 350 with 2 jumps. Yeah, we even reached 370. I just have to be aware of my speed, and when I'm increasing it, that's how I will improve. Being aware if I'm increasing or decreasing the speed. Yeah. Yeah, if you notice now, I managed to increase the speed with every jump, most of the time. Now, how to correct my course? Like, now we can go in a straight line and increase the speed when bunny hopping. Now I want to be able to change course, because here I cannot reach enough speed to jump there, so I need more space from here and I need to turn right. How to... Well, that's just the basics of strafing, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Let's go back to where it's easier. Come on. This should be easy. It's just a straight line. Almost 3. Oh, come on. That's the issue. On the first jump, after the first jump, I lose speed. That's my goal. After first jump to not lose speed. And if possible to even increase it. Yeah, I was 320, then reached 330. I cannot look at both the speed and where I'm going. And I need to look at the speed to know if I'm doing right. Because if my speed is decreasing, I'm making mistakes. And to spot the mistakes, I need to see that speed is decreasing. But it's difficult to look at both. Because I need to look at what's happening so I can time the jump. Because I need to jump exactly when I land on the ground. And these teleportations are awful. Oh, come on. How long? We have about 3 minutes. I I managed to get enough speed, but I am too much to the left and I jump down. Or when I am to the right, then I miss the third one. Because the third one is too much to the left. I have difficulty changing my direction. Oh, almost third one. Yeah, it's been an hour. Yeah, let's end the stream.